Welcome to Shanghai. I'm Wang Ying.
Hello, I'm He Jian. Shanghai just unveiled two new AI-powered weather forecasting models, which are expected to improve the accuracy of severe weather warnings, extend lead times, and increase the frequency of weather forecast updates. Both models have already started trial operations and are expected to be operational by the beginning of the flood season.
How can weather forecasting be made more accurate? On March 31st, Shanghai launched the Artificial Intelligence Meteorological Application Innovation Center. At the launch ceremony, the city unveiled two new AI-powered weather forecasting models, Yushi and Fuyao.
他们预报的区域呢，都是针对了上海以及周边的地区。他们共同的目的呢，都是希望能够提高我们现在对这个强降雨和大风预报的这个准确率。
Yushi focuses on sudden and severe convective weather events. It is expected to improve the accuracy of severe weather warnings by up to 10% and extend lead times by 15 to 45 minutes, providing additional time for urban disaster protocols to be enacted. Fuyao targets mesoscale hazardous weather, especially short-duration heavy rainfall and thunderstorm-induced gales. The AI's high computational efficiency and fast inference speed increases the update frequency of weather forecasts from the current hourly basis to every 10 minutes. Its resolution, or precision, reaches down to the sub-district or township level. Both models began trial operations at the end of last year and are scheduled to be officially operational during this year's flood season.
从今天发布的两个气象垂类大模型和人工智能 MaaS 平台来说呢，我们已经在能源行业有了具体的落地那么主要围绕着两大核心的一个场景一个是如何进一步的优化电力负荷的一个效能评估，那么另一个的话是燃气应急调度。那么通过这两个场景呢，也是进一步提升整个能源的运营效率和这个能源的供给保障能力。那么同时也是进一步推动整个气象服务产业的一个进一步的服务化和应用。
The Innovation Center is also actively working to develop an international cooperation platform for AI in meteorology. The Urban Multi-Hazard Early Warning Toolbox integrates advanced practices in risk assessment, monitoring and early warning, information dissemination, and emergency response protocols for urban multi-hazard scenarios. It is specifically designed to support countries and regions in need, particularly participants in the Belt and Road Initiative.
The latest State of the Global Climate Report issued by the World Meteorological Organization says 2024 is likely to be the warmest year in 175 years of observational data. Younger generations show a greater awareness concerning environmental issues, and they are much more likely to engage in eco-friendly purchasing and are almost always willing to take part in public activities related to sustainable development.
Human-induced climate change reached unprecedented levels in 2024, with some consequences now irreversible for centuries or even millennia, according to the World Meteorological Organization's latest State of the Global Climate Report. 2024 is likely to be the first year on record with temperatures exceeding the 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels threshold, making it the warmest year in 175 years of observational data.
现在我觉得海洋问题是比较严重的，塑料污染是我认为最为严重的问题。就是从小事做起，主要是垃圾分类，去循环利用你的水资源，
去推广，去推动环保的执行。
Everyone takes a small step.
Circular Economy Seminar, organized by the Nordics for Climate Action in association with How Bottle, hosts industry experts from different backgrounds to present insights into sustainable innovation. Over 40 students from across Shanghai participated in the post-seminar eco-innovation workshop, transforming used canvas bags into practical yet stylish everyday items.
个类似于被污染的海洋，然后就是人们就是童话里的那种很梦幻的感觉。但实际上，你看这边的这是个月亮，它是有一点在哭的，就是我们的地球其实是被我们类的一些发展啊给破坏的，然后它被塑形成我们想要的样子。
我贴了2个贴，一个是让自己更开心，地球也开心，以及一个可爱的地球。
According to a report on China e-commerce's green development, those born in the 90s and 2000s demonstrate significantly higher comprehension of green consumption compared to other age groups, reaching 70% and 79% respectively. Today, a growing number of young Chinese consumers are showing greater environmental awareness and willingness to engage in eco-friendly purchasing.
I think people are more awareness about the environmental problem, especially the youth, and a lot of our consumers actually they are young people. It's kind of the instinct that if I want to buy something, first of all I want to buy something that is unique, and secondly I want to buy something that do no harm. So, and furthermore, maybe if it's do more for the earth, they would definitely buy it.
The Chinese consumers are a lot more aware, a lot more clued up, and like sponges of knowledge. Like the passion for the story side of it, especially, and then learning more about design and sort of starting to gain more of an opinion on design leads to bigger conversations around sustainability or green initiatives. And I think it's only natural that it follows.
The release of a new Spanish guidebook for the city of Shanghai was recently announced at an event at the Miguel de Cervantes Library in Xuhui District. The first edition was released back in 2010 during the World Expo. This latest and third edition has been fully updated. For those who can't get their hands on the printed copy, an e-version is available online for free.
Spanish speakers now have a new key to unlock the wonders of Shanghai, a freshly released city guidebook that was launched at the Miguel de Cervantes Library in Xuhui District.
We face that challenge to show how dynamic is the city. Also, there will be an e-version that will be changed year by year.
Packed with a quick dive into local culture and practical tips for daily life. The guide also offers essential info and handy vocabulary for those eager to pick up some Chinese along the way.
Even though I don't really know Espanol, I can still find something interesting. Look at this.
For holidays like the Mid-Autumn Festival, the guide isn't content with simply regurgitating the folklore. It goes to great lengths to recommend the best local experiences in Shanghai.
What I liked is the part named Recorridos, which means like itinerary. So something that is a mix of art, history, just getting lost in the city.
I think this book is much more than a simple guide of a city, but it shows the beauty and the aesthetic of the city.
The book also highlights the ties between China and the Spanish-speaking countries, shining a light on the vibrant presence of the Hispanic community in Shanghai.
This city that for us is amazing, that it doesn't have only one kind of story.
I think that this guide is the result of our living here. We love the city and we wanted to show that face, the city that we love.
In today's Shanghai A to Z section, we offer a guide to borrow and use shared power banks, so you can avoid having a smartphone with a dead battery. First, find a shared power bank rental station. In Shanghai, they can be found in many shopping malls, restaurants, fruit stores, and metro stations. Then, scan the QR code posted on the power bank cabinet, and you will be redirected to the rental page, on which you can check the remaining power of the power bank, rental price, deposit, and other information. Just read the relevant terms and select a shared power bank to borrow. And next, pay the corresponding deposit, and the system will allocate a power bank to you. Then remove the power bank from the cabinet. And when your charging is completed, you can return the power bank to any station, provided it's the same brand. The amount you need to pay depends on how long you use the power bank. The price varies with different brands, and even with the same brand, the price can vary depending on your location. During the return process, ensure that the power bank is turned off and properly inserted into the cabinet. And the system will automatically refund your deposit after you give it back to the bank. And now it's time for the Shanghai Q&A. Today's question is from Neil from Australia. I love pandas very much. Can I see pandas in Shanghai rather than rushing to Chengdu during weekends? Hi Neil, yes you can, but there are not as many pandas in Shanghai as there are in Chengdu. You've got a couple of options. You can head over to Shanghai Wild Animal Park in Pudong area or visit the Shanghai Zoo in Changning District. If you've got a question for us, you can find us on all the socials.
We'd love to hear from you. You can find our content online as well. And join us here on Dragon TV, Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.